What's up, you guys? It's NicoFish1000 down here in the basement with the guppies with the 75-gallon, the stupid air pump that makes a lot of noise. Gonna need a new power head because this one's toast. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about. So in here we got the beginnings of a new little project of mine. Now this male came out, I believe I've already gone over this, with odd coloration. He's all nice and pink and stuff. So we're gonna cross into those two females and we're gonna see how that goes. But here's a first batch of fry, probably from a previous pregnancy. I don't know which one of the females is responsible for it, but they're both very small. And I found, that's not excluding the ones that were eaten or the one that is sitting down there, if you guys can see him, that little black speck under the rock that I just couldn't get because it just swims under there. Not excluding the ones who were eaten by the guppies, the catfish, which are chilling under the sand like they always do, or sucked into the filter, or are still somewhere in this tank. So there are 15 little guys in here, and they're just kind of, there you go, you saw one just quickly dart upwards. And that's about it. So that's some pretty good news. Got 15 more fish. So my guppy population was already being depleted. And that's about it. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. I want to ask you about how many babies do your guppies have? Because I know we've talked about this on the site, and some people were like 10, other people went all the way up to 40 or so. And these are some pretty small females. So give me some input. And yeah. Okay, on a separate note, here's the 75-gallon, which you haven't seen in a while. And I wanted to talk about something. So I'm thinking of opening up like a new section. Look over there, the silver dollar. I love it. They're really funny fish, actually. I really feel bad for keeping them in only a group of 6, but I don't have any more room, and even this is like pushing it because they're gonna get bigger. Really skittish fish. The Geo is super nice colors, and he's just deciding to hide right now, be camera shy. So what I want to talk to you about is have a new section, possibly something like, I don't know, question and answer, where you guys just come up, you pose a question or something, and then if I don't know the answer, I'll research it, and then I'll have a video up, and that's how we'll do it. Also, if you're gonna downvote my videos, I really could care less, or couldn't care less, I guess. As long as you just tell me why, because I really want to make these videos better for you guys, and yeah, that's the point in making them. I'm making them for the viewers, so if you have any issues with them, please tell me. If I make any mistakes, please tell me. Look at how badass that fish is. That's an L83, also known as sailfin pleco, P. gibiceps, a bunch of other stuff, leopard. And his colors, he kind of fades them sometimes, but when he gets really angry, and he's like chasing around the other guy who's up there, that's pardalis, P. pardalis. All his spots come out, and he just opens up all his fins, and he just looks ridiculous. Whoa, whoa. And that's my big Geo. This is the best footage I've ever gotten of him, to be honest. He's usually rather camera shy. I love those the things he's got trailing off of his too. I just forgot what the fin was called. The things he's got trailing off of fins he's got like on his bottom. I love the striping pattern on his tail. Look at that. So yeah, I think he's a Geophagus altifrons, if I'm not mistaken. He's just looking so good. Look at that. Just flares out, marking his territory. Oh yeah. Nickname for these fish is earth eaters, and you can see why. Look at how he just sifts through the sand. He kind of just pecks at fish that get too close to him, but I haven't really seen him make contact or anything. So the other fish are fine. As long as he doesn't even try to eat the guppies or anything, as long as they just kind of stay clear a bit, which is, I mean, it's to be expected. It's what they would probably get in the wild. Wish I had more room to keep these guys. It came out of focus. Okay, one last thing I wanted to address before you guys is anybody ever seen something like this? It's only on these Colombians, tetras or blue red or whatever you want to call them. See, let's let this get into focus a bit. This camera doesn't like focusing on moving objects. Either way, if you can see on that guy, he's got like that mark, and even worse, one of them is actually missing a piece of itself. That guy up there, I have no idea what could have made this, because no fish in here apart from, first of all, the large Gio's mouth is much too large to have taken out such a small chunk, and these guys are fast. I mean, if anybody was gonna get bitten, it would be the silver dollars before anything. I mean, they're clumsy, they're skittish, they're fast too, but not, these guys are like, look at them, they're just more streamlined, and see, they get these markings on the side. It almost looks like they were sucked on by like one of the plecos, but that doesn't make any sense at all because these guys are huge. I mean, if they were going to suck onto a fish, they would leave a noticeable mark, and they wouldn't do it on them because they wouldn't be able to catch one of these guys. If they were going to get anything, again, it'd be the silver dollars or the Rafi cats, which are hiding behind this glare in the wood. Or the Geo, which chills down there with them. So if you guys have any input for me, please tell me. Shot of the guppies, which are out of focus. It's actually pretty large if you look in comparison with my finger. Some of these females. Lost my largest female, she bloated a bit, but that's no big issue. These guys are all like the offspring of 3 guppies, so no issues there. Okay, see you guys.